Plus.
Welcome to Cellmates 30 Days of Plus. I'm Dick Ward.
Oh, are we actually recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that just ended.
Rapid Kate.
What was that? Okay, so this is 30 Days of Plus. This is day 12. I'm Kate Phillips.
I'm still Dick Ward.
And we are still watching the Spanish credits for something called Lego Frozen Northern Lights.
Okay, look, Frozen 2 comes out today.
Yesterday.
Or like yesterday, or like Thursday
This
at
weekend.
midnight. Anyway, it's this weekend. Frozen 2 comes out. And, you know, we could watch Frozen and to do like an episode on it, but we'd rather pair that with something.
Yeah.
And I think we have something cool in mind for it.
We do have something in the works.
So we decided, like, okay, let's check out, like, there's got to be, like, a Frozen short or a Frozen sing-along. So we found...
Well, we've already seen the most famous Frozen short of all.
Oh, my God. Real quick, hey, this is 30 Days of Plus, a daily, unpaid, month-long exploration of a bunch of stuff on Disney Plus.
That's correct.
I swear to God, we're going to watch something good soon.
We are. So Forky was a little bit of a letdown on day 11, but like it was fine. We don't really know we don't know the character. It might have been funnier if we knew who Forky was.
In the last episode, you said...
And it was 3 minutes long.
You said we were like over the hump.
Yeah.
But it turns out that on the other side of the hump is like a dark, cavernous pit.
A dark pit.
Full of just straight...
So I'm gonna
I don't want to say trash, but...
I really like Frozen, the movie.
Yeah.
I really like Frozen.
It's a really good movie.
I really like the characters. I'm like
I know,
burpy.
I'm burpy too, sorry. I really like the songs.
It's well plotted, well paced. It's good songs.
You got your Anderson, you got your Lopez.
Your Anderson Lopez.
You got your Kristens and your Bells.
Yep.
You got your Adele Dazeems.
Adele Dazeems.
You got your Josh Gads.
So I'm looking at these Frozen shorts, and even though like Olaf's Frozen Adventure was like a nightmare, like the actual short was fine.
Olaf's Frozen Adventure was a nightmare for a specific reason, and it's because we didn't expect it.
No.
We didn't know it would be 20 minutes long
Before
Coco.
The movie Coco.
We did not know that it would be, in our theater anyway, the loudest thing any of us had ever heard.
Olaf's Adventure, they had fixed the volume by then, but our ears were still ringing.
Yeah.
From the previews.
And we didn't know that it was going to be about the whitest character in existence going around and like taking everyone else's holidays.
Stealing holiday traditions.
Culturally appropriating them.
And he's not even Jack Skellington.
Right before Coco, a movie that does a really good tribute to the people that it's about.
Well, and it's made by the people that it's about. Yeah.
And,
So it was problematic in context, but like as a 20-minute special is fine.
No, if we had, if like we'll watch that at Christmas time.
We will,
and I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because there's like a couple of songs. There's like Olaf does a thing with like he melts or his nose does something.
It's good jokes. Fun. The songs are cute. They're short. It's just weird. But Lego Disney Frozen Northern Lights is another thing entirely.
That's correct. Lego Disney Frozen Northern Lights. I'm looking at the
title.
How the title reads.
Those are the words that they put in a row.
Yep.
I like the Lego movie. I liked Lego Batman movie.
I love the Lego video games. They're at least I've played like Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, and Lego Harry Potter, I think. And they're funny. They've got a great sense of humor.
They skewer the whatever the brand they're doing.
But they keep
nicely.
like a little heart in it, and they make generally some smart jokes.
Right. So this was like
not that.
This was something of like the sum is much, much, much less than the greater than it.
It sucked. This
was a slog, and it's only 4 6-minute episodes.
And
this is the toughest thing we've watched on Disney Plus for me.
let's you know what? I don't feel like we should complain without fairly representing it.
This is fair.
I think Kate, you need to let it go.
I need to
Kate,
what?
Let it go.
Oh, should I like sing a song?
Yeah, you should let it go, like the song "Let It Go."
Oh, is it time to sing?
Yeah, let it go. It's from that movie. It's from the movie Frozen, which is the movie that happened before this.
Like, here's the thing. People who
Not
don't
even-
like Frozen make
but-
that joke, and you're like, okay, guys, it's a good song. It just got overplayed. I get it.
Yeah.
But for a Frozen property to make, in 24 minutes, Dick, how many Let It Go jokes do you think there are?
Legitimately, like without going back and counting, because I'm not watching again, I think I remember 4.
At least.
So there's, like, right at the beginning, someone says, let it go, and then looks at the camera and goes, get it?
There's so much of that.
Another time, there's, like, they play the whole intro to the song, and then, like,
It's
Elsa goes, I don't feel like singing.
it's not well executed, but like it's supposed to be a running gag. That like the
Yeah.
music starts, it looks like Elsa's gonna sing. It happens in like 3 consecutive episodes, and it's how the 24 minutes ends is that she opens her mouth to sing after this intro, and then cut to credits.
But also, in the movie Frozen, it is a musical. So the characters are not actually singing.
This is my problem with Tamatoa.
Maybe the trolls are singing. Maybe the maybe there's another character that sings, right? Yeah. But your problem with Tamatoa is incorrect because Tamatoa sings.
Are you ready to hear me sing?
Yeah.
Did you like my song?
And he sings.
I'll do it in song.
But he sings.
Yeah, I guess so. But like,
Kate. No, I get what you're saying, but he sings.
Yeah.
It's canon.
Yeah,
He sings.
it's like, yeah,
In
an
Frozen-
internal monologue that I guess everyone knows about, but only she was there for.
Yeah, in Frozen, she sings.
Yeah.
Because words can no longer express her emotion.
Howard
she has to
Ashman.
sing about it. But now they're all like, "Oh, sing that song," which she was alone for. Like no one else was there to hear her sing "Let It Go," right? Am I wrong?
It's interesting for a company that is like known to be like the king of children's entertainment. This
Lego or
smaller
Disney?
stuff, well, yes,
Because both, right?
but the smaller stuff, this is much worse than anything we've seen. But like, this is my thing with Tangled, the series,
Yeah.
and this is like, I don't know who this is for.
Yeah.
Because it's got, so the things that I legitimately liked about this 24-minute series were like, I think Olaf is written correctly. Mm-hmm. And it's all the original voices it's just the 4.
Yeah.
It's just Elsa,
It's a
Anna,
bad-
Kristoff, and Olaf.
I don't
and
think they're
Sven.
directed well, but it's the original voices.
It's the original
and that's
voices. The writing is terrible.
good. Yeah, there's a couple of good jokes.
There are a couple of good
What
jokes.
was the one we both laughed at?
The pancakes.
There's
There's
like,
these 2 like guards.
they're cops.
Yeah, they're like Norwegian cops.
and one of them is like, "Oh no, that sounds like a mountain man in distress." He like runs off to save, and it's
Krista.
like the other cops are like, "You promised me pancakes
With syrup.
with syrup," and it's
It's like the weird, like, absurd kind of like.
it felt like a
throw
Lego joke.
Asides. Yeah, that
Yeah.
felt like a Lego joke.
It felt like Bad Cop or something
And-
from the Lego movie.
And the Olaf stuff felt like Olaf, who I love in the movie. I know it's easy to make fun of Olaf, but
Oh,
I think
boy.
he's enjoyable.
I think Olaf's fine. It's just really easy to make fun of Josh Gad
Outside of Olaf,
because
you
he's
can do whatever
bad.
you want.
He's bad at things.
But like everything else was, there's a running gag that Elsa's powers are going on the fritz because she's like scared and stressed out. It's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
She makes this like frozen Mickey statue a bunch of times.
Oh, remember
that
when she
joke
made
is
the...
like 3 times.
Wait, do you remember when she made the frozen Mickey statue?
Which, yeah.
Wait,
Oh, I do.
but
do you
do
get
you
it?
remember?
You get it?
Wait. Do you remember when she made the frozen Mickey statue though? That next time, and do you remember that third time when there was a frozen Mickey statue?
It's a cute. They just like they're not good jokes, and then they look at the camera, almost literally
Like, literally
50% of
look
the
at the
time. They look
camera
at the
and
camera and
say-
say, "Get it?" Like song lyrics from the movie.
You know what joke I didn't mind? I think it could have been better
No,
executed.
I know what you're talking about.
Go for it.
Oh no, go.
No, you.
Oh, Elsa, we're flying through the air on a sled. It's almost like we're defying gravity.
That's cute.
That's cute.
Right? It could have been better.
Yeah.
It could have been better, but it's fine.
That's fine.
But Idina Menzel was in Wicked.
And Josh Gad is a Broadway person. Like,
So
it's
that's
nice.
the thing. And I was like, oh, if that's the kind of jokes we're going to get, then like Josh Gad will be like, oh, what the fuck? Because that's from If Then, an Idina Menzel musical.
Perfect.
And then
We need to go over the moon.
Yeah.
That actually could have been worked in.
Yeah. And then she'll be like, Hasadiga Ego Eye. It'll be great.
We would have punched this up better. So the jokes that we're telling right now are better than 90% of the jokes in the Frozen.
And this is just us
thing.
saying Broadway lyrics.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I like the Olaf stuff. The stuff that like seemed very clearly meant for the child audience was nice.
Yeah, the
Like,
stuff for kids was fine.
It was fine. It was just all these weird pop culture references for the adults
It was like,
that then they double punchlines.
it's like, you know, when we get
And it wasn't good to
when
begin
when
with.
I get angry at DreamWorks, when we as a people get angry at DreamWorks because we're like,
Oh man.
really? Did you need to do that? Did you need that?
This was like 40% less subtle than the weirdest DreamWorks joke. Anyway, we didn't
Also-
care for it.
Also, that one guy looked like Owen Wilson.
Yeah, Kristoff's Lego self looks like Owen Wilson. Yeah. Also, like, the three humans Lego-wise didn't look like the
Also,
characters.
they didn't really sound like themselves.
No,
'Cause
we
they
had
were
to, like,
doing,
look up. We're like, these can't be the original
like,
voices. Or they all are.
I think partially the dialogue and partially the
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
It's poorly written, poorly directed.
we watched The Good Place and we listened to, like, I've listened to Rent in the last year or two and
Yeah.
Wicked. I know what Idina Menzel and Chess, the best musical of all time. I know what Idina Menzel and Kristen Bell sound like.
Yeah.
But I was still like, is this them? Even
And
Josh Gad, I was like, is someone doing a Josh
Gad
voice?
sounded the most like, because he has these like weird Olaf tics that I'm like,
Yeah.
well, that's like a little bit too weird to imitate.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. Did we figure out what this was for? We were both trying to research like
Yes.
why these were made.
Well, let me tell you why I thought it was made,
Uh-huh.
and then let me tell you why it was made.
Great.
I thought to myself, I know what this is.
Mm-hmm.
This was given away with the Lego set because they have a Lego set, and sometimes when you buy a toy, you get like a DVD or a tape or something with it,
So there were like 4 sets that you'd have to buy.
and you get the Lego sets. You can watch the whole Frozen adventure.
Okay. Dick, tell us what it was really for. That's a good idea. That's smart.
Yeah. They were developed by Lego and aired on the Disney Channel.
But in what? So, each episode is 6 minutes long, and the back 3 have like really small recaps of what has happened before, which doesn't seem like an interstitial thing. Like all of the other shorts we've watched are standalone, episodic things. These ones are banking on that you're watching them in sequence. They're even reminding you, like, remember this happened last time?
Oh!
Dick,
Sven talks.
Sven...
Sven,
Kristoff talks for Sven,
nope.
and then sometimes his mouth moves on its own, but it's still...
the first episode, Sven... No.
Yeah. No,
Sven grabs a piece of chalk, draws a bunch of stuff
To
on a
explain the
blackboard,
Northern Lights.
and explains the Northern Lights. So let's say that Kristoff is doing the voice. Mm-hmm. Sven is operating chalk and a blackboard and moving his mouth.
Yeah.
And then, like, in the rest of him, he's just a reindeer.
There's another sequence where he does move his mouth, but there are several sequences where Kristoff is moving his mouth. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. And Frank Welker is credited as Sven, but did he make sounds outside of
He
Jonathan
went,
Groff talking for him? Yeah, maybe.
Um.
We can't figure this out.
Oh wait, hold on, guys.
Don't
I
watch
found
this.
the wiki. This wiki's got some trivia. You ready for some wiki trivia?
No.
Let's see. Okay. At one point in the Lego special, the trolls can be seen playing guitars and drums.
That's the trivia?
That's a piece of trivia.
Just a scene in the thing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. For the first time in forever and Let It Go were referenced.
Oh my gosh.
There's some trivia for you.
Guys, we promise we'll watch something good tomorrow. We have another thing.
I don't know if we can make that promise.
That was going to be the next day, but I think I want to shift it now because we have to watch something good. We watched 3 bad things in a row on Disney Plus.
Wait, what was the third?
Forky.
What was the second?
Oh, well, an upcoming episode of a thing we watched tonight.
Yeah.
Although that was the least bad of these 3, to be honest.
How bad is that?
What?
I mean, that sucks.
Yeah.
If the mystery thing that we're not talking about yet was the least bad of these 3.
They got worse as we watched.
Yeah, guys.
Not everything on Disney Plus is good.
Maybe
that's okay.
Maybe don't throw your $7 at this. That's okay.
You just watch Lion King on repeat, and it'll all be forgiven.
Okay. So seriously, ahead of us, like not next episode, but ahead of us, right? There are documentaries. There are movies we've never seen before
that we've heard are good.
There are like specials, I think, that we can find. There's
old Disney cartoons, like Disney Channel cartoons.
One of our listeners, an old editor of mine, he said the Three Caballeros. Series is surprisingly good.
Great.
Considering what it's based on.
I'm looking forward to all of this.
But oh my God, we got to make it through.
It's not all winners, guys. This is TV. They're not all winners.
Well, Kate,
this is TV in 2019. Welcome.
I'll tell you what. Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to build?
Only if we can.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Let it go. Here, take that.
Do you get it?
Take your love out that open door. Leave.
Do you get it?
Open door.
What do you know about love
in summer?
That's from the Broadway musical.
You can reach us with the handle Cellmates Podcast on Facebook,
Twitter,
gmail.com,
Twitter again,
regular.com.
Yeah.
And please, if you've seen some good stuff on Disney Plus lately, apparently we're a little bit in a dry spell.
I mean, in fairness,
don't recommend anything because then it's going to be like 70 days, and we can't do that.
No, we kind of we've kind of been veering towards shorts, just to make our life a little easier.
And we might have run dry on shorts.
We might need to stop watching shorts.
Yeah, we might need to watch real things.
Well, for Cellmates Podcast, I'm Dick Ward. I'm Dick Ward.
Let it go.
Let it go. Oh, because it's from the movie.
Get it?
Yeah. She said, we were talking about Frozen, and she said, let it go. Like from the Frozen movie. Because Bettina Menzel sings it.
Plus.